Good morning, wrestling fans. Welcome into Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. I'm your host today, Kyle Maggard, and I'm excited about this morning's program. I'm also excited that in 2 weeks, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Television's 200th episode will air on July the 4th, right here on this station. That's right, AMW-TV, 200th consecutive episodes. Man, it's going to be a great program that day. But just like it is every day, today is also a great program. Our TV main event is going to feature a match from AMW Wrestling Network. We're going to go out and look at some Ultimate Championship Wrestling that you can find on the AMW Wrestling Network. We're going to take a look at two competitors, former WWE, WCW, NWA, and Smoky Mountain Wrestling superstar, the headliner Chris Michaels, taking on one half of the Naturals, former Impact Wrestling star, former NWA World Tag Team Champion, Chase Stevens. John Noble and myself said that when we were in this position, we were going to bring the very best to AMW, and this is two guys that we're looking at. Also, last week, we announced more exclusive content coming to the AMW network. Our first ever docu-series, John Noble 1090, chronicling the career of John Noble. I gave you a little taste of it last week. Today, we're going to start off the program. I'm going to give you just a little bit more taste of this special John Noble multi-part docu-series that will be airing exclusively on the AMW Wrestling Network. Now, if you hadn't had a chance to sign up, do so now. When you sign up, it's free for 30 days, only $4.99 a month after that. Fans, welcome this morning to Appalachian Mountain Wrestling.
AMW 2016, first event at the school where you coach. Let's hear about it.
AMW, we will talk in depth about how great AMW has been just for me personally, if for no other reason. But 2016 was an incredible year for me in a lot of ways. We talked about trying to balance everything that I have going on in my life, but that was the year as a basketball coach at Buckhorn High School that we actually won the 14th region tournament, made it to the state tournament for the first time since 1989, which I was actually on that team as well as a student at Buckhorn. But 2016 was just a tremendous year. We were coming off a regional title. So AMW, their officials contacted me and they said, this is what we're doing. We want to bring great professional wrestling to the people of Eastern Kentucky. We feel like there's a vacuum that needs to be filled there. We haven't had anything long-term as far as professional wrestling, quality professional wrestling. Had a lot of fly-by-nights, a lot of lower talent type shows, but we've not had anything that's been, number one, tremendously talented, and two, had any kind of longevity. And we want to bring that into Eastern Kentucky, and we would like to come to Buckhorn, Kentucky first, because we always had good shows at Buckhorn. No matter the promotion, we always had good events at Buckhorn. The crowds always drew, and they really loved the wrestling, so they wanted to bring it to Buckhorn. And obviously, that was a no-brainer for me, because I get to combine, two of the loves of my life, my coaching and my wrestling, because it became a fundraiser for my basketball team. So we were able to do it that way, and we had a tremendous crowd and had a tremendous event in Buckhorn as AMW's first event.
Hey guys, a few minutes into John Noble versus ATM. You guys want to see the whole match? You got to come to the show. John Noble running, grabbing ATM by the leg, throws him off the ropes, reversed. He comes back, double knee face breaker to ATM, sends him flying into the corner. Man, Anthony, John Noble looks like he's going to breeze through this.
He's on a tear, and as we mentioned a few weeks ago back in Buckhorn, that he would probably be one of the favorites, definitely showing that momentum right now. But hey, ATM has successful wins in this tournament. Nobody can discredit the victories that he has, and I like his chances against John Noble tonight. John
Noble, one of those wrestlers who was lucky enough to be granted a bye in the Battle for the Belt tournament. As big of a tournament as this is and everything that's at stake, a bye is crucial. It is big-time stuff.
But we saw what happened to the Playboy on his bye. He lost the picture perfect. And could that spell the same resort tonight here for John Noble?
We'll see. Hey, guys, Thursday we've got Clinton Stacy returning to Cordia High School. And then Saturday, AMW is continuing in Hyman, Kentucky at the old Hyman Gym. We'd love to see you guys out there as John Noble goes for the arm drag, misses it, and ATM making him pay, but he does not get the 3 count.
I'm looking forward to being the Cordia there, Nathan, because I'm going to try to go find that All-A-State championship and hold it up. Even though I know you're a Doors fan, it's still good to hold a little bit of state championship back in this area. But ATM definitely on Noble, the Wildcat right now.
Definitely on top of Noble. Working so hard to win this tournament matchup. A win against John Noble would be big for ATM. I don't know that he's ever had a win over John Noble.
He's wanting it tonight, though. Regardless whether he has or hasn't, he's wanting it tonight. And ATM has now regained momentum of the match. And there he is. That's his textbook, what he does all the time. He drives that knee in the back and then pulls the neck back to his opponents. We've seen him do that in all 3 matches, Nathan, and he knows what he's doing to get the victory.
Oh, the big cutter on John Noble. Could that be it? May not have had the strength to kick out of that, but he had the wherewithal to grab the bottom rope, which was just in arm's reach. That is good ring awareness for John Noble and something at ATM. You know you're not going to catch John Noble like that.
That shows the veteranship of Noble, of being aware of where he's at in the ring. It does. But ATM needs to be more aware of his surroundings and make sure that Noble's nowhere near the ropes when he finally gets the big pin on Noble. Because if he could get this win tonight, it would be a huge upset. And I would say, Nathan, the biggest upset in AMW so far.
We'll see. We've seen nothing ever goes the way you think it is in AMW because everyone is so talented. And that's why this Battle for the Belt tournament means as much as it does, because it is the guys in this tournament, the wrestlers in this tournament, could be champions anywhere they go.
And I got my first look at the AMW belt tonight, and it's a mighty fine belt. Any of these wrestlers would love to have it.
John Noble sends him into the ropes. ATM thought he could jump over him.
Kick out.
Noble with the bridge. Near fall. Noble can't believe it. Thought he had him. ATM thought he had the reversal, but Noble hit him with the big-time suplex with the bridge. Gotta respect that. And did you hear that shot? Oh, Death Valley driver.
No.
Near fall.
Hook both legs, ATM. Hook them both.
And ATM's shoe that's been giving him all the trouble all night has finally found its way off of his foot. And he'll have to finish this match with one boot, Anthony, because I don't think John Noble's going to give him time to put it back on.
John Noble won't give him time to put it back on, but ATM's got to put that out of his mind and continue to execute his moves and find a way to get the victory and beat John Noble.
Is he going for another Death Valley driver? Noble with the reversal.
No.
He's going to get one of his own.
Oh,
big time move from Noble.
Kick out.
And that's all she wrote, folks. That is all she wrote. John Noble wins it, moves on.
Hello, this is former WWE superstar Al Snow and my friend Ed, and you're going to be watching Appalachian Mountain Wrestling every Wednesday night on Hometown 24 at 8 o'clock. Set the dial, set the clock. Don't be late. It's great.
Wrestling fans, now the very best wrestling action in the Southeast is at your fingertips. That's right, the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Network is live and online. See the very best wrestlers today competing in traditional, hard-hitting action straight into your living room. See legends of the ring like the Rock and Roll Express, Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant, Al Snow, Scott Hall, AJ Styles, and many more.
Over 125 hours.
For only $4.99 a month. Yes, it's $4.99 a month. But wait, if you sign up right now, you get a week absolutely free. See the very best from the Southeast and from other promotions all around the world. Go to www.amwwrestlingnetwork.com today. Get your free trial and help make wrestling great again.
you know what this is costing me? Is the thing rolling or not? It's taken me months to get some airtime here on AMW-TV, and you're over there playing with the camera. Now, is it on? Can you get this? Okay, because this, John Noble and Kyle Maggard are charging me double for this airtime. Not only that, look at this room around here. Scott Diamond, there's nothing cheap. So let's get this over with, let's get the news to the people, and I can get back to my vacation, okay? All right. AMW fans, Scott Diamond here, and I just want to let you know that I have been in Frankfurt, and I have been assured by my contacts in Frankfurt that when all this COVID virus is over and everything, that John Noble will be impeached. The evidence proved exactly what we said it would. As a matter of fact, I'm vacationing at the very spot that Sully Slavey found the blue dress and the cigar that John Noble used in his. Well, we'll let the proceedings bring all that out. But John Noble, the way I hear it through Frankfurt, you're going to be done. Scott Diamond is going to be back in running things, and it's going to go just back to normal. Cash flow. Billy the Peter Chop Shop. And your AMW heavyweight champion Stan Sierra and Scott Diamond, well, but we'll just keep doing like we've always done. Exactly what we want. The only difference will be, John, you'll be out of a job. And Kyle, when we get rid of John, we won't have any use for you either, so you'll be gone too. And we'll be running the show just like always. So, you know, enjoy it while you can. It ain't gonna last long. I'll be running the show. And before we go, I want to thank Sully Slavey for these great accommodations at the Grotto. And I'll see you again on AMW-TV.
Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing at 220 pounds, this is the headliner, Chris Michaels. Also coming to us from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 248 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the natural Chase Stevens.
And the crowd showing their support for Chase Stevens here tonight.
Yeah, I figured it would be split, and it is in some respects, but of course the most vocal ones seem to be at this moment. But like when I went to wrestling back in the day, sometimes I'd sit there on my hands, but I would enjoy every minute of it.
Absolutely.
Not everybody jumps and hoops and hollers. His fans. And we'll see how it goes down here. One fall 30-minute time limit has been assigned to the first meeting in this best-of-7 series between the headliner Chris Michaels and the natural Chase Stevens, two of the most evenly matched and best wrestlers in the independent wrestling scene today. Actually, anywhere in the world.
Collar and elbow. Chris trying to go for the advantage. Chase spins him around. Chris in the corner. Referee calling for a break. Will we get a clean break?
These men know each other so well. They don't even have to test each other out, but they'll do it out of respect and out of the fact that if one's changed their training regimen, are they pumping heavier on? Are they just a little stronger this time? Are they just a little quicker?
How's their diet this week?
Exactly. So evenly matched.
Nice arm drag there by Chase Stevens. Chris Michaels may be wondering if he needs to change his game plan.
And both of these guys, Randall, have been on both sides of the fence. I mean, Chris Michaels has been one of the dirtiest wrestlers there has ever been, and he's also been one of the cleanest. Same thing with Chase Stevens. Both men know each other extremely well. It'll be hard for either to catch the other one making a mistake, but it will happen eventually, the longer the match goes. I think Chase has a little bit more in the power department. I think Chris has a little bit more in the speed department. We'll see how stamina plays a factor as we move in to this match. Big time arm drag, but Chase Stevens right back up. Chris with a deep inside arm drag, but Chase rolled through and was right back on his feet, Randall.
Seems like neither man can gain the advantage right now.
No, they
We're
can't.
Going back to the corner. Headlock by Chase. Shoot back, shoot off. Shoulder tackle. Takes Chris.
Chris taking his time, filling it out. He's been there before. He knows.
Go behind on to Chris. Chris trying to counter, trying to break free. Oh, back elbow to Chase. Chris hits the ropes off, shoulder tackle. Chris saying, whatever Chase can do, I can do better.
All right, excuse me. All right, now they're filling each other out. As I said, no one wants to make a mistake. Trying to find a weakness from the other one to exploit it, but it's not working yet. Both these men so popular. Chris seems to be kind of interacting and drawing from the fans a little more than Chase tonight. Chase is usually
I've noticed that.
A little more involved with the fans. I noticed where Chris went around and shook hands that Chase didn't, but he seemed like he's still happy that his fans are cheering him that they're there, but it's like, I don't know.
Chase may be more concentrated on this, wanting to pick up that first match win, because whoever picks up this match, whoever wins this match, gets that first win, is going to gain the advantage, and that's a big play going into.
The dictionary defines hero as a person who is admired or idealized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. Being a hero in life is far more than words printed on a page. It takes an unwavering code, a compass that points true north, always. And in times like these, it takes sacrifice. Hero shouldn't be a word defined by a dictionary. It's a word that should be defined by the best of us. Hero has a new definition.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun. A night of professional wrestling. Fun for the entire family. Earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great.
I'd recommend him anytime.
Recommend him for commentary or photography?
Clean the restroom.
Oh, and now Chase laying in, hammering in.
Going to shoot Chris off. Chris to the turnbuckle.
Goes to the big backdrop. Oh, man. Can you imagine, Randall Shane, all of the people that have been in this ring over the years? I mean, and it shouldn't have lasted 2 years. It's still going. People, a who's who of professional wrestling.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're watching two of the best right now.
Chase can't believe Chris kicked out.
Referee Jonathan Barnes doing a tremendous job here tonight. He's been out with some injuries and some health issues, and this is one of his first refereeing jobs back. In the last month he's been reffing some again after about 9 months off, so I think he's doing a great job. You noticed something, Randall Shane, they didn't shake hands at the start.
I noticed that. I figured for sure these two men would shake hands.
Chris get poked in. That was a straight right hand to the top of the head, but he looked there for a minute like he got poked in the eye. You never know when you're up there battling that close. Oh, he lined that one up right to the jaw. Uppercut to the jaw.
That's a shame.
Oh, there it is! There it is!
That is it. If Chris makes this, it's over.
But did he get a full extension? He hit the super kick after sliding off the back, but did he get it all? Maybe, but he's taking a long time, Randall. 1, 2, and a wall. Oh, 2 and 9/10. 2 and 9/10. The referee just stopped at the last instant.
And the fans are even saying 3, but that was just a 2 count.
I think Chris was saying 2, some were saying 3, some were saying 2. I think another couple inches of extension, it would have been a 3 count.
Oh, absolutely.
This deal just started, and I think we're already seeing a little bit of the dirty side of the headline. He's taunting him a little bit.
Should make for some interesting future matches.
I figured they would, being friends and everything and talking about it on interviews, that they would be shaking hands today, and if things got heated, it would just be a part of the match. But Chris is showing signs of the old Chris already. Shot, fist. This has been more of a slugfest than I thought it would be. Chase moves out of the way. Chris straddles the second turnbuckle, and I know that's uncomfortable.
Terry, I've just been told we are running out of time on today's episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, if time does run out, we will catch up. We will have the rest of this match on next week's UCW Wrestling on TV.
Right here on the AMW Wrestling Network. We're running low on time for the TV today. Oh, and inverted atomic drop.
Chase seems to have Chris right where he wants him.
15 minutes have elapsed, 15 remain. 15 minutes.
Another inverted atomic drop.
How much time is left for television here today?
Terry, I've been given the 20-second cue. We have 20 seconds before we are out of time on today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That is all the time we have for you today here on UCW Wrestling. Make sure you tune in next week where we have the conclusion of Chase Stevens, Chris Michaels, match 1 of the Best of 7 series for Terry England, I am Randall Shane. We will see you next week. Oh, Terry, Chase with a kick to the calf of Chris Michaels, taking Chris down.
Went for the suplex. Chris over into the knee.
Neck breaker.
Oh, man.
Was that a tooth? Did I just see Chase Stevens' tooth fly out of his mouth?
It may have been. That was a violent neck breaker. We're joined here for the conclusion of this week on the UCW Championship Wrestling Television.
Last week we ran out of time. This is Chase Stevens versus Chris Michaels in match 1 of the Best of 7 series. Takes place at the Barron County Fair here in Glasgow, Kentucky.
And Randall, last week we ran out of time. We're seeing it here this week. We thank all the fans for joining us here live, or right here live watching television today on this match. And we thank you for watching UCW Television and the AMW Wrestling Network. You saw Chris Michaels stomp on the fingers. As I said last week, Chris definitely already in just the first match showing signs of the old devious Chris. Watch him smile as he pulls him up. Ooh, great right hand to the top of the head.
Chris telling Chase to stay down. Chase will not stay down.
Big time right hand to the jaw.
Chris should know this. Chris should know it will take a lot more to keep Chase Stevens down. Another run. Oh! And Chase is down. Chris going for the cover.
This could be it. He looks lifeless. He looks lifeless. And it was a long. The referee fell. It was so close. 2 2 9/10.
Chris Michaels cannot believe it. Look at his face. Chris Michaels cannot believe it.
Chris seems to be just letting this, I guess because he helped found this company, it's just getting to him that he's having trouble getting the title shot and getting the match man over Chase already. Chris going to the second rope. We'll see what's up here. Telling the fans it's over.
Chris saying it's over. Chase is still down. And big move by Chase. Caught Chris right in the chin.
He's trying to walk it off like he's okay.
Chris is walking it off, and down he goes.
Oh, but he was down. Oh, secondary idle effect. He's idled now, and Chase barely getting over to the cover. And another one, too.
Terry, I thought that was it. I thought Chase had him. I thought that was a 3.
This referee is getting his work in today, as he did last week in the first start of this match, and then showing the rest of it here to you live today on tape delay. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 9/10. Chris just raked the eyes. Oh, and Chase ducked under a right by Chris. Chase goes in.
Chase.
Oh, brain buster! Brain buster! Right down the middle.
1, 2, 3. That is it. Chase Stevens is your winner. Chase Stevens wins match 1 of the best of 7 series.
The winner of the contest, one natural Chase Stevens.
Terry, what a match!
It was a brain buster. You don't see a brain buster much anymore, and it was right out of nowhere. A la Dick Murdoch, a violent brain buster right to center, and Chris was pinned for the 3.